Hello and welcome to my channel, and today is day 21 of Mermay, and I thought that I would use my jelly plate for something, and as you can see, I don't tend to clean it off, which is never really a problem, except once I didn't clean it for about 5 years, and so the paint was definitely stuck on there, and I had to peel it off. That was fun. That took a while to do. So yeah, don't do that. Don't be me. Clean it. So the problem with this is I put way too much paint on this. Like way too much paint. It is trial and error with this when you knowing how much paint to put on. But I knew I put way too much paint on it. Like even now I'm like, why am I doing this? Because I need some extra more color. And it's just way too much paint. Creates a nice texture. Don't get me wrong. But it's way too much paint. I should have took a blank, just a background piece to begin with. I was folding the paper so I could take some more paint off, and but I didn't. So I'm putting down these mermaid stencils I had cut out, and some fish that are swimming around. And this is where the too much paint becomes a problem, because there's so much paint on here. All the stencils move around because there's paint's just too much. It really is. I'm trying to find some. Thinking, no, I don't really like the third one, so just get rid of it. But he's still stuck there, so I'm like, don't touch it. But add some more paint. Didn't need any more paint, really didn't. But I needed what I was trying to do needed the darker color on top. But it sort of works, sort of doesn't. So it's not quite a fail, but it would have been better if I hadn't put so much paint. And I keep saying that, so much bloody paint on it. But hey, I like I said, it'd been years since I really used this very much. I mean, the last time I used it was, a couple weeks ago, after 5 years of not using it. And so I need to relearn how much paint to put back on the thing. But, so yeah, I need blue paint, I'm trying to have it so that what the stencils are coming up is more like a white, goldy kind of color. Oh, see? Too much paint. Stencil moves. Ah! Oh no! Stick it back down quick. It's close enough. I'm not caring. Oh no! Too much paint. Ah! No, I'm trying to give it bubble effect here, and I wish I had been able to find my bubble wrap, but actually I know where it is. I just can't get to it at the moment because this place looks like a tip. But I'm not getting into that. But the skip's closed anyway, so I can't get rid of stuff. And but yeah, so let's put a layer down. Or this is just cartridge paper, nothing special, just thicker cartridge paper and moving paints and stuff, because I've got too much stuff on my desk, and I don't know why there's nail clippers on my desk. I know you're probably looking at them thinking, why are they there? I honestly have no idea. But yeah, so first bowl of that, right? Looking at it, and it kind of works. Not really. So take the stencil, which stuck to the piece of paper, off, and take the fish stencils off. And see, it leaves what got covered up down, which is quite nice. Again, I'm covered in paint, but that's okay. I could have used actually maybe the tweezers. Maybe that's why the nail clippers are on there. I was gonna use them to take the stencil off. I don't know, but I've got so much stuff on my desk. Let's see, a couple of erasers, different headphone jacks. Are they jacks? Headphone jacks? I don't actually know what they are. They very well could be. Pens, pencils, etching tools, digital pens. Anyway, a couple digital pens, a cap for one of the pens, and just some drawing pens. So yeah, and I'm thinking I'll use some more paint, put the stencils back down, see what happens. Yeah, I don't know why I did this, because I'm thinking I should have known. There's way too much paint on the stencils. Because, once again, too much frickin' paint. But hey, that's my fault. So, of course, the stencils stick to the paper. Crap. That's okay. I wasn't going to use them again anyway. So I thought, actually, I'm trying to peel them off screen. You can't see it. The fish kind of come off, but then the rest of them just rip, and I'm like, screw it. We'll just leave them on there. So, I'm like, yeah, okay. At this point, I'm just like, no, never mind. And I got paint everywhere, so we'll just try to get some more paint off of here, because there's quite a lot of paint on there. So I just tap it. I can't rub the thing because it's covered in paint, and I'm already covered in paint, and I don't need more paint on my hands, because the more I wash my hands, the worse it is, because I've sliced with my finger and it's kind of hurts, and I don't like this. So I'm like, screw it, crumple it up, because I don't need it. It did not turn out very well. But yeah, so this is the first pass. You can see lots of paint. Creates a nice cool texture, but you can't do much with it because it's so thick. You really can't draw over it. Maybe paint over it. Maybe I'll try that. And this is the second pass, so not quite as much paint. You kind of get a mermaidy kind of feel. And then the fish look more like blobs, but that's okay. You can see the bubbles. Why am I pointing at the screen? You can't see me. This is the ghost print, so this is the third print. And I always like the ghost prints better. Don't know why. I think it's because they look so, they're a lot paler. You can tend to get a bit more detail with them, at least I do. But maybe that's because there's not so much paint left on the plate. That's probably what it is. Yeah, invariable is. So, that is day 21 done. And obviously, day 22 tomorrow. We have, what, 9 days now left? Something like that? I don't know. I'm losing track of days still, you know? Hey, so, tomorrow it's back to digital sketches because I really don't want to do any more painting, even though it's just me making a mess. So yeah, please come back and see that. And I will try to figure out, I will try to figure out a different way to end these because I am crap at ending these things and sort of at beginning them too because I never know what to say.